A straw bale house is somehow different and special. Well, we built it here in Belgium also with a lot of wood. So you have, in fact, 3 natural materials. You have the wood for the structure, you have the straw for the insulation, and you have the plaster to protect the straw bale walls. And the combination of these 3 materials, you just make a very, very warm house of it. And we live in it now for 6 years, and you just feel it somehow when you live in it. And well, the slogan of Casa Cálida, of our organization, is we say warm people build warm houses. And we don't only mean these warm houses that they are very good insulated, but that the house has a spirit.
You might wonder why anyone would think about building a house out of bales of straw, but in fact you can build really beautiful, energy efficient, affordable, environmentally friendly and comfortable houses and other buildings using bales of straw. And you have the added benefit of them being a local or regional material and something that with a little bit of training and information from other people, most people are actually able to participate in, or in some cases actually build all of their own house. And so it's incredible. And you look at just bare bales and maybe you think, how could you build a house out of that? But in fact, you can build with these bales and either use the bales and the plaster skins that you put on as the structure, or build another system, a post and beam or other structural system. But you can build excellent houses that will last a long time, not cost very much to heat and cool, be really beautiful, and last long enough that you can give them to your children.
The main amazing thing about straw bale building that touches me deeply is equality, that empowerment that a straw bale building gives to people that would probably never dream of building a straw bale house, or any house actually. When they get their hands on straw, they immediately feel that everybody can do it, and that's the greatest strength of straw bale building.
Well, when I design a house, I look at embodied energy, I look at the impact for the planet. I'm concerned about the crisis in the planet. And all of the various building methods I've looked at, the only thing which makes sense is materials with minimum energy, minimum manufacture, and there's not much when you're picking up straw in a field and compacting it and putting it into a wall. There's at least 20 different ways of building with straw. Some of them uses a lot of materials, some is here in the background, some is appropriate for some cultures, some kind of buildings. There's not one right way, but there are some which are more effective than others.
No, to fermentate something, we don't need oxygen.
Straw bale is a an exotic material. It's a very cheap material, the most cheap building material we have. When we think about a house of 150 or so square meters, a normal house, a two-story house for a complete family, the insulation is about 800 or 1,000 euro. And the money for the straw bales is going directly to the farmer who conserves our world. So this is why I like straw bale building. There's another effect which we all use. Straw bale building is a very exotic building. So if you build with straw bales, you're in a marketing niche, and you don't have, as René Dahlmeier said, you don't have to do much marketing when you build straw bale houses. They sell by themselves.
That would say that if you can keep this or create this tension, then at the same time, in this material, in the structure, we create strength. With a certain energy, I do this. I block it with my hand. And then I make a movement in the direction of the plaster, the body coat who's already there. And look there, I continue, I continue, I continue, I continue. It's a big gesture.
It's possible to build really simple houses, to build the houses maybe on your own, but it's necessary to get help from a professional, because the building is sustainable, maybe stay more than 80 years, more than 100 years, if you did it in a proper and right way. You can't know it if you don't take a professional. Take a professional, and it is a simple building, low-cost building, and sustainable building. The most sustainable building I know. You save CO2, means carbon dioxide. You don't exhaust it by burning bricks or something like that, and that's what I love.
Fiberboard from wood fibers, isolation.
Yeah, but to plaster it?
Before plastering it, yes. Just the stick without the handle, and you got sore hands from it. So this one makes it easier. You take a good grip of a long straw, not these little tiny bits.
What it actually means to me, if we talk about natural building, ecological building, has everything to do with energy, because that is finally now the biggest problem, or what is for the planet, but in case for everybody personal also. That means that you work with materials, not only what is natural, but also what need not that much energy to make and to transport to the place where you're going to build. And finally you put this all together in a house, in a building, that also on the long term, in the time of the lifetime of the building, doesn't cost that much energy anymore. So these are really the aspects, how to make the materials, the transport, the place where